Chapter 1, Steadfastness in Face of Hardships. B. Shahadah of Anas ibn Nadhr. The testimony. Anas ibn Nadhr, radiyallahu anhu, was one of the Sahaba who could not take part in the campaign of Badr. He very much regretted having missed the honor of participating in the first and most noble and most important battle of Islam. He wished for a chance to make up for missing for Badr. He did not have to wait long. The Battle of Uhud came about in the following year. He joined the army with great spirit, despite heavy odds. The Muslimin were gaining the upper hand until there was a misunderstanding and the Muslimin had to suffer defeat. The Rasul ﷺ had posted a band of 50 archers to guard a pass against the enemy cavalry. They had instructed not to move from their position till further orders from him. But when they saw the Muslimin gaining victory and the enemy in fleeing, they left their position in the belief that the battle was over and that it was time to chase the enemy and get the booty. The spoils of war. The leader of the band tried his utmost to stop them by reminding them of Rasulullah's command and asking them to stay on, but no more than 10 persons would listen to him, arguing that the orders given by Rasulullah ﷺ were only for the duration of the actual flight. The enemy cavalry then saw the unguarded pass, made a quick movement, forced a passage through it, and attacked the Muslimin from behind, who were busy collecting the booty. It was in this state of affairs that Anas ﷺ saw Sa'ad ibn Mu'adh passing in front of him. He shouted to him, "Oh, Sa'ad, where are you going? By Allah, I smell the fragrance of Jannah coming from the Mount Uhud." Saying this, he threw himself into the very thick of the enemy and fought to the end. After the battle, it was found that his body had been wounded and mutilated to such an extent that only his sister could identify him, and that too from the fingertips. And there's also stories of wives that could identify from the fingertips. No less than 80 wounds of arrows and swords were counted on his body. No, those who strive in the path of Allah with sincerity and devotion taste the pleasures of Jannah, even in this world. And so did Anas, radiyallahu anhu, smell the fragrance of Jannah. Jannah being the paradise hereafter.